Okay, here we go with the baked ziti. We got the ricotta, we got the tomatoes, we got onion, mozzarella cheese, grated garlic, chopped garlic, Parmigiano Reggiano, Diceco, my favorite. Ground beef is in the background. All right, let's get started. Got the pan nice and hot. We're gonna get our olive oil course in here. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, baby. That thing is piping hot. Might be too hot, actually. Okay, let's get those onions in. No, it's too hot. It's too hot. We're okay. We turned it down. Move them around so they don't burn. That's too hot. It's only on 3. Turn it down. What the hell? This thing's been sitting, that's why. Oh my god, I'm bad with the camera. Okay, we're a little rusty here. Okay, we're gonna cook these onions down. Then we're gonna add the garlic. Okay, we got a little bit of color here. Go in with the garlic. Just gonna cook it till the garlic starts to get a little fragrant. Then right away we're gonna drop in our ground meat. Okay, water's going, heavily salted. Okay. Onions are going nice. Okay, let's turn it up a little bit. 5. Whoa! Okay, we got our ground beef in there. That's at least 2 pounds of ground beef. That's a pretty hefty amount. Okay, we're gonna brown the meat, then we're gonna season it, then we're gonna add the tomatoes. In the meantime, I'm gonna grate some of this Parmigiano Reggiano. Okay, just remember, if you don't grate your own cheese, you're a loser. Okay? Always grate your own cheese. Don't buy that garbage. It's already grated for you. You don't want it. This was a ball of mozzarella. There it is right there. Okay, that's almost a whole ball of mozzarella, like I would say 2/3 of a ball of mozzarella. And don't overcrowd your pan with a lot of meat because it's just gonna stew. It's not gonna fry. You're not gonna get any browning properly. Okay, so be patient with this. Don't overcrowd it. It's a little bit too much, and some of this was like slightly still frozen, so it's gonna take a few minutes. Let's get our seasonings ready for this. It's going to be salt, pepper, paprika, maybe still a little bit of garlic powder. Let's just see what we're going to do. Real quick, we're going to run into a bit of a problem here. This is medium ground beef. You should be using lean ground beef, like 80-20 or whatever. This is going to have a little bit too much fat. I might have to drain some of the fat off. We're going to see. We're going to see how it looks. What else was I going to say? I can't remember. Always clean the side of your pot too. So I like to keep it clean here. See, like that. Oh, yes. "15 cranks to the pepper mill. Salt. 9 cranks, whatever. Keep stirring here. Smells pretty good. Still need some more here. This meat's still red. It's nowhere near cooked. Still very pink. So medium-high heat. We're going to continue going here. Let's look for some paprika. How about some Italian seasoning? This paprika is so old, it's hard. Oh no, it's not. Look. I like smoked paprika, but I don't have any right now. Okay. Garlic powder. Just a little bit because we already got the garlic in there. 2 cloves of garlic went in there. That was 2 cloves. What else we got here? Crushed chilies. We probably should have done that when we were sauteing before the meat went in, but that's okay. A couple of these. We don't want too much heat. It's a little touch. I think that's it. There's the spices there. Let's give it a little stir again.
Dad.
Come, honey. Come. She'll be out there later. Okay, so we had to drain it off because it's full of fat. But now you can see it's really nice and dry. That's what we're looking for. Okay, now we're gonna add our tomatoes. All right, so 2 cans, crushed tomatoes, whatever you want. You want to use San Marzano, you want to use something expensive, go for it. I use cheap stuff. I'm pretty cheap. Otherwise, normally I would say put in some fresh herbs in here. Thyme and rosemary, fresh. Chopped fresh in here is good with the... Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. That is nice. We are going to have boiling all over. So now we're going to reduce this thing down. Slow it down. Camera's all over the place. I need help. Just shit my pants. Okay, we're going to put the pasta in. The water's boiling. Alright. So we got our Diceco, penne, whatever. I'm going to use the whole box. That's friggin' insane. But that's okay. Okay, again, heavily salted water. I lost my train of thought here. So what was I going to say? Oh my god. Okay, well, whatever. Let's get this cooking. Oh yeah, only cook this al dente because you're going to bake this after in the oven. Okay, so I guess let's check the cooking time for this. And what does that say? 10 to 12 minutes. So let's run at 10. How about maybe 9? Let's let this cook for about maybe 15-20 minutes. I don't have to go too crazy. I don't know, some people cook sauce for hours. We don't have that kind of time here. We're on a time crunch. Okay, I added a little bit of Italian seasoning there. It was like a pinch. Let's let that go in. Keep stirring this. Don't let it burn. Don't let it touch the bottom. Don't let it burn. Nothing worse than burned ass shit. Okay? Come say hello, honey. Hello? 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 Say hi. She doesn't give a shit. You like to eat it though, don't you? Okay, here we go. I'm in a hurry today. This is really rushed. I don't have any basil either. Kind of cheaped out with the herbs today. Fresh basil would be good in here. Like I said, rosemary, thyme. Sometimes I like herb de Provence I put in here. Stir this shit here. Oh yeah. Pretty primitive setup here, but anybody can do this. An idiot can make this. This is poor man's lasagna. And there's the rest of my Diceco on the floor. Origate. Oh! Porco! Okay. After that little bit of a disaster there. While this is starting to cook, I'm going to show you how we make the ricotta filling. Okay? We're not just going to dump ricotta in here. We're going to actually flavor it a little bit, as if it were like almost a lasagna. Alright, so for the filling, you got 1 thing of ricotta. I got some Parmigiano Reggiano on there, 1 egg, a little bit of fresh cracked pepper, and some garlic powder. So I don't really exactly have the measurements, but you know, I don't really cook with a recipe. But in the future, I'm going to get a little bit more accurate with some of this stuff. But a lot of this cooking that I do, I go by feel. I've done this so many times. I don't know. A lot of the time I cook, it's garbage though. Okay, what do we got over here? My wife is preparing us a snack as soon as I'm done filming and making this monstrosity here. 25 seconds left on the pasta, so 9 minutes. I might let it run just another, half a minute, and we're gonna drain it off. Okay, don't rinse your pasta. because you need that so that the sauce is gonna stick. And then we're gonna build the casserole. I'm gonna preheat the oven now, 350. All right, so adjust salt and pepper to taste. These tomatoes are a little bit zippy. Some people add sugar. Some people are gonna curse at me if I say add sugar, but I don't know. I put a tiny bit, a little bit of sugar in here. So then we got our filling here ready to go. Still got the cheese. Got a little bit more Parmigiano Reggiano, and I might need to grate a little bit more. And then I got the pastas ready to go there. This is gonna be I'm gonna pop this in the oven, and we're gonna start to build this shit. So I start with a few dollops in here like that. Turn the heat right down to almost nothing. We got a little bit here left over. We're gonna build that into our layers when we layer our fucking casserole here. So let's mix this in. I'm gonna add the pasta now. There it goes. You can see. Like this is disgusting. I don't know what kind of people eat this. Must be Italians. Jesus Murphy. Look at that. So let's get this mixed in here real nice. And I'm going to show you how we build it. Oh, you know what? We got to add mozzarella in here. Okay? Let's do a little bit. Just a little bit. And then we'll build the rest into the layers. Okay, just like that. I don't know if this is right or not, but this is my rendition and I'm sticking with it. Alright, so there's one layer. You need a bigger dish than this. This isn't going to work. You need a deeper, nice casserole dish. But this is all I have that's oven safe right now. So we got one layer here. We're going to add a little bit more cheese, a little bit more Parmigiano Reggiano, and maybe a little bit of this. Okay. Cheese. And lots of cheese. Okay, let's do a little bit more here before this starts burning. Oh, mama. Look at that. I wonder if I can use this whole pot. I'd like to. It's pretty fucking disgusting. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is craziness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so disgusting. Alright, so a tweak to this recipe. You don't need a whole thing of ricotta cheese. You only need a little bit. This isn't a friggin' lasagna. This isn't a multi-layer, dish. Here, let's just clean up what we have in here. Let's not waste anything. Okay? Clean it out. See, look, bottom of the pot's not burned. And then let's top this off with cheese, and we're gonna bake it in the oven. My God. Okay, oven just came up to temperature. This is what we got here. We're gonna pop it in for 20 minutes. Should we cover it or uncover it? I think I'm gonna cover it with tin foil for 20 minutes, then uncover it for another 10. Okay, let's do that. I got a huge mess here. While it's cooking, I'm gonna get myself cleaned up. Usually I clean up as I go along. But yeah, this is a disgusting friggin' mess. What cheese? I gotta go eat some hors d'oeuvres with my wife, have a glass of wine, maybe have a beer, get ready for work tomorrow. Fantastic. Alrighty. Okay, we're almost there. 6 minutes left. I got everything relatively clean here. Really, really fast. I'm in a really big hurry tonight. I cleaned all the pots. I cleaned all this shit. Cleaned the cheese grater. I fucking hate cleaning cheese graters. We got some really shitty Chianti here. $10. My favorite. Now we're gonna crack a beer. And we're gonna get this out of the oven. Take a peek at it. Cover it up again. And get a nice crust on the top. And we're gonna see how it tastes. Alright, we just took it out. So 10 minutes. I probably could have done 12, 13 minutes more, another 3 minutes, but I just don't want to risk it. It looks like it's almost starting to bubble over the sides here. This is the most disgusting thing I've ever made. I'm just gonna let it set for a few minutes, and then we're gonna dig into it. It looks pretty good though. This is like a cheesy friggin' comfort food disaster. budget, wop slop, crap, but we're gonna give it a try. Look. Woo! Look at my daughter, my son. Say hi, say hi, say hi, come here, come here, come here, say hi. What is it? Why? Hey! Say hi, honey. We're gonna have some pasta fagioli. No, we're not having that. Wops. All right, enough. All right, my son's gonna try it. Go for it. I'm gonna taste it too. Hang on. What's up?
It's like if lasagna was just pasta.
If lasagna was just pasta. Exactly. So baked ziti is the title of this video is gonna be I don't know where I'm looking in the camera. Poor man's lasagna. Okay? And when you get in the Italian spirit, we're gonna wash this bitch down with some Peroni. Let's hope it's not brewed by Molson. Anyways. Cheers. Salud. Adam? Give me a rating, 1 out of 10, quick.
It's like that's not bad.
It's cheesy. Okay, 7 out of 10.
Like,
For something that I threw together quickly, this is pretty damn good, okay? I was rushing like crazy. I just boom, 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 chop everything. Any idiot can make this. You do not have to be a good cook to make this shit. I'm telling you. Anyways, all right. That's it. Enjoy. Kampai.